I want you to take a look at this. So here's our high temperatures so far this month. That cool down that we had this past Tuesday seems like an eternity ago. Our one below normal day where we were at 94. And then look at the last 4 days, 109, 109, 108, and 109 today. Record today, record yesterday, and the hottest temperatures we've seen so far this summer. But get this, it is the hottest start to August on record. It actually beats out that summer of 2011 by 0.2 degrees. So not by much, but it is beating 2011 at this point. And we've also done something else. We've had plenty of highs, 105 or higher. Back in 1980, we had 28 of them, but this year we're now tied with 2011 with 19 days at or above 105, and I have more on that 10-day forecast. In fact, the soonest one is as soon as tomorrow. We also had 17 days back in 1951 and 14 days back in 1952. With today's high of 109, obviously that is 100 plus degrees. That makes for 40 triple-digit days so far this season. The most we ever had was that summer of 2011 where we had 71 of them. Last summer we had 47 of them, and because we're at 40 now, that put us in the top 10. We're now tied for 10th most on record, and we're definitely going to add to that total, maybe even 10 more on the 10-day forecast. Excessive heat warning continues for tomorrow for all of North Texas. Red flag warning in place for most of North Texas as well. Remember, that means high fire danger. Fire danger has been elevated to high, but with winds picking up a little bit more tomorrow, that fire danger is going to increase, so that's why we have the red flag warning in place. There you go, 109 this afternoon, breaks the record of 107. It was 83 this morning when we should be down in the mid-70s or so. It's still 108 outside and feeling like 113 at the moment. Grass and elm are moderate on the pollen count, and fungus is low. Let's take you to the tropics. Eastern Pacific, where Hillary is ongoing, in Southern California. The actual center of the storm still back down in Baja, Mexico. At the moment, it's wind speeds of 6. At this point yesterday, it was a Category 2 hurricane. Now it's a tropical storm, so it has weakened in terms of the wind speed. But look at all the rain that's falling across Southern California. Flooding rains happening there. That's going to continue through the rest of the day today and into tonight. But during the day tomorrow, as that storm moves into the Sierra, it's really going to get torn apart, really weaken a lot more, but it'll also take the rain along with it. So California will start to dry out late tonight and into tomorrow morning, but flood watches still in place for anywhere from the Mexico border almost all the way up to the Canadian border because of this storm, and additional rainfall amounts of 6 to 10 inches up in the mountainous areas, 4 to 6 inches for Mojave, Death Valley, Sierras, and a good amount of rain up into Nevada as well with this system. For us, though, it'll be breezy, warm, and muggy. 83 will be the low tonight, and then tomorrow another day at or above 105, and potentially another record day, because the record high tomorrow is 105. It drops a couple degrees compared to what it was this weekend, even though my high is not as high as it was the last couple of days. Still could be potentially record high with a high of 106. We also have an air quality alert for tomorrow. Just be aware of that as well. Then we go down to 103, 104 Tuesday and Wednesday, but then there's some more 105 plus days Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Does look like maybe a bit of a pattern shift where that heat dome moves a little off to the west. Late next weekend and into next week may open the door for those temps to get back around 100 degrees. And we might have a few pop-up showers or storms out there late next weekend and into the following week. It's not much, but at least it's a bit of a shift compared to what we're dealing with right now.